What's up, guys? This is Joseph here at A Boat House. I am standing in front of a brand new 2026 Excel 220 Bay Pro Elite. We've got it here in this nice Stingray silver accented with this maroon stripe and a matching maroon helm right here on the center console. Really nice looking boat. Let's do a quick walk around. I want to show you what this boat's all about and why it's really an industry leader in the aluminum bay boats. So again, this is a 220, so it's a 22-foot boat. We've got it on a nice tandem axle aluminum trailer here. Some upgraded wheels. This is powered by a 200 horse Suzuki we've got here mounted on a Z-Lock jack plate. It's going to power this boat really well so you can scoot across the water even when you're loaded down. And we'll just walk over here. I want to show you this. One of the big things about the Excel Bay boat is really how thick this hull is. As we can see here on this badging, it is the toughest 160 gauge Bay Pro hull. Most of the industry is going to use a 125 gauge. So this is a 160 gauge, really durable. It's going to last you a long time. That's what Excel does. They build boats that are made to last, and they're here local to us here in Georgia, made just right up the street in Tennessee. So I'm going to hop on board as Landon kind of walks around the outside of the boat here, give you a little tour. I'll show you here, we've got some really nice jump seats. These are on both sides. Great seating when you have a crew on board. And of course, you got a helm you can fit a couple of people on, as well as a jump seat in front of the helm. Underneath these jump seats here, you do have storage. So it's going to be a mirror image on the other side of that storage right there. And then when you don't need the seating, they can fold down and lock there. So you've got some platform to fish and cast off of. We've got a nice jump seat back here as well, or fishing seat. Fold down, it has some really nice diamond stitching in it, really high quality vinyl. Of course, you can just pop that pull out when you want more deck space and remove that seat. You've got really not so much storage, but access to things like batteries and whatnot under that lid right there. But you do have a bait tank right there. And then again, a mirror image, like I said, on this side, where this seat will flip up and you've got storage, and then you can fold that down like a platform right there. Now on the leaning post, you do have some rod holders right here on the back, and then you can also flip up this seat where you have storage underneath. So they do a great job. Anywhere you can put storage, they're going to find a way to use it. Really nice helm here, little pocket storage on top, cup holder. We got our windscreen. Got some toggle switches right here with easy resettable breakers, phone chargers right there. Got your tachometer, fuel gauge, Suzuki gauge, buttons that you will normally find on any boat, of course, horn, nav, anchor lights, courtesy lights, aerator, things like that. Then right here we have kind of a little glove box storage. And then you have access to under the helm right there. You have a little nice custom marine mat that's engraved with Excel on the side there. And then this boat is actually rated up to a rating of 8 people by the Coast Guard. You know, that buoyancy really comes from, this being that 160 gauge hull. You've got the rod holders going up each side of the helm there. One thing I didn't highlight from the ground that's a big thing, probably should have been one of the first things I mentioned, is this T-top. This is all new for 2026 from Excel. It's a really nice black powder coated T-top. We've got a soft top going on right here with some rod holders at the back. So this has been a popular or much requested option on the Bay Pros on these center consoles to be able to have a T-top edition on here. So all of the ones we're stocking right now, we're doing the T-tops on. Of course, you can order it without, but I think this is a really nice addition to this boat and really steps the game up of what an aluminum bay boat can be right here. We've got rod holders up here on the T-top, of course. Got your anchor light up there. Then up front on this jump seat that I mentioned earlier, you're going to have a little pop-down hidden tackle box storage there. Then you're going to have a live well here, right under that seat. Ton of storage under all these boxes up here. Open that up. Now these are all lockable, so great rod holder storage, and for your gear that you want to be able to leave in the boat but not worry about somebody taking out when you're gone. Kind of have some ice boxes here. Another one right there. And then another bow fishing seat right here at the front of the boat. Right in front of that, you have what can be anchor storage or anything else that you might want to use it for. Got nice pop-out cleats all around the boat as well. Really nice, again, matching fishing seat right here at the front of the boat. Now down here, you do have a quick release trolling motor harness hookup. You've got your mount for your nav light, and then you've got controls here where you can do nav and anchor lights or trim up and down on the motor there, as well as a 12-volt port right there. So if you do want to pop this seat out, you do have a really nice, really big casting platform up here at the front. Really tough boat here, as you can see by, I don't know if I should call this rhino lined, but a nice, really tough finish here on the decking. On the edges of the rails, you'll see we have some track systems, so it's really easy to add accessories up and down the boat. So you really can't beat what Excel's doing right here at this Bay Pro. We're really happy with this product, excited to get it on the market. We are a new Excel dealer this year, and so we're stocking up on inventory right now. We've got about, I think, 10 boats in stock right now. That number is going to be building throughout the year. Inventory is going to be cycling and refreshing. We can always custom order something for you if you'd like as well. If you have any questions about this boat or anything else we may have in stock, reach out to your salesman and we'd be happy to help you.